Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Chastity. Chastity is an English vocabulary word meaning chaste or, more specifically, the abstinence of sexual relations based on moral grounds. The word is ultimately borrowed from Latin castus, meaning pure. Given the sexual significance of the word, chastity was not among the most heavily used so-called virtue names popular from the 17th to 19th centuries. In fact, what actually made parents stand up and take notice of the name Chastity were 1960s/70s pop musicians Sonny and Cher Bono, who named their daughter Chastity in 1969. Chastity Bono was born a transgender male and has since changed his name to a more masculine Chaz. And let's just say that Sonny and Cher didn't exactly practice chastity, so the whole thing is a bit ironic. Nevertheless, chastity remains a virtue name and is therefore still an appealing choice for religious fundamentalists. Personality of the girl named Chastity. Romance is the hallmark of the Six personality. They exude nurturing, loving, and caring energy. Sixes are in love with the idea of love in its idealized form, and with their magnetic personalities, they easily draw people toward them. Like the number 2 personality, they seek balance and harmony in their life and the world at large. They are conscientious and service-oriented, and a champion for the underdog. These personalities naturally attract money and are usually surrounded by lovely material objects, but their human relationships are always primary. They thrive in giving back to others rather than being motivated by their own desires. This is when they achieve great things. Sixes are natural teachers, ministers, and counselors. Popularity of the girl named Chastity. In terms of American naming history, Chastity only enjoyed a brief stay on the popularity charts between 1972 and 1993 before retreating back into obscurity. Even when Chastity did appear on the female naming charts, her position was weak and her usage was still uncommon. We have to admit, when you say the name Chastity out loud, it does have an undeniably pretty sound, but in reality it's a moniker really only fitting for a nun, or some such true practitioner of said virtue. Honestly, you can't really expect your daughter to remain chaste in perpetuity, so at some point the name becomes ironic. And perhaps a subject of teasing. That's the danger with a name like Chastity, and something to think about. If you are drawn to the notions of pureness, then consider a name like Catherine instead. Quick facts on chastity. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, chastity. Simple meaning, pure. Characteristics of chastity. Sensitive, humanitarian, affectionate, family-oriented, compassionate, community-minded, loving. Cultural references to the baby name, Chastity. Popular songs on chastity. Chastity, a song by Shariah's Dream. Famous people named Chastity. Chastity Bono, high-profile son of Cher, now called Chaz. Children of famous people named Chastity. Cher.